Welcome back, fellow trophy hunters, YouTube watchers, platinum getters. Today, we are not getting a platinum trophy since I already made a video on the platinum of this game. No, today we're going to talk about the worst freaking trophy in Among Us. Because I needed to get the 100% for my own sick satisfaction. And there's one trophy in here. I mean, they all suck in the hide and seek mode. They really all do. They're just bad, dude. And the one that's the worst is getting 200 kills as the Seeker. Yes, 200. And you're like, trophy, it can't really be that bad. I mean, you could have up to 15 people. You could boost it. Yes, you could boost it, but you know what? I didn't want to boost it because something, I don't know, I just didn't want to. Plus, I've had such bad luck with getting people to help me with online trophies lately that I was like, no, I'm not going to boost it. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Get in there, right in the nitty-gritty. I'm going to get this goddamn trophy. One of the other difficult reasons why this game can be difficult is because, you have a 1 out of 15 chance to actually get to be the Seeker. And then you also have these people. Let me fast forward through this part right here. You'll have these people beg to be the Seeker, which it's like, all right, I mean, I get it. But then you'll have some of these sneaky hosts like this. They'll sneak into privacy, and they'll be like, oh, I'm going to make myself the imposter. And I'm like, nope, I'm out of here, man. I ain't doing that. I hate that. Nobody's agreeing on it. Don't do that. Let's just throw it at random, man. It could be anybody's time to shine. But no, you always get this, or you'll just get people who try to be sneaky at the last minute and put themselves as that, or I'll join a game and everybody's like, we'll go take turns. But you know what happens? I never get a freaking turn, bro. Never. And it's so infuriating. I'm sorry, but I gotta let this out, man. Gotta talk about this. It's the worst freaking trophy in this goddamn DLC. It was getting so bad that I wasn't even really playing. I would just sit there and I would just wait for the imposter to kill me, and I would leave, because if you leave too many matches in a row, you get a disconnecting penalty. There's one time I had a disconnecting penalty that was like 30 minutes to an hour or something like that, and I was like, bro, I just want to get this stupid trophy. So then what I've been doing lately is I'll have football on my laptop or something, and I'll just sit there and I'll just keep waiting to get my chance for the Seeker. But sometimes I'll go an hour, 2 hours, not even having a chance to be the Seeker. Or if I do get the Seeker, everybody disconnects because they want to be the Seeker, and then I'm like, what's happening, man? It's infuriating. I mean, it's just, like I said, I know it'd be 10 times easier if I boosted it, but I don't think anybody really wants to be playing Among Us anymore in 2025. Or another thing that will drive me crazy is that you'll have these maps like Fungal, or you could, what's the one with P called Polaris, or whatever the hell, however you pronounce it. They have like the vents and stuff, and even this map too, like the vents are so like, you can get halfway across the map in one of these vents and you can go through the door. So, if you're the Seeker and you're trying to do that, some people have like, 5 or 7 vents, and you can stay in the vents for 10 seconds. And you're like, dude, like right here, max vent's 5. You can be in there for like 12 seconds, I think it said, or something like that. I might be lying right now. I'm too annoyed to go back and look at it. But it's like, bro, at that point, like, the vents are so OP in this mode that it's ridiculous, especially in certain, like, especially Fungal 2. You'll have like the area where you can go up and down using the, what's the name of that? It's not a bungee cord. I guess zip line is the right word. And if I was a Seeker and I'd go up there, as soon as I got up there, he would just go back down. Or like with Polaris, when you have like the, where the, not the reactor, but you can do like the skull thing, and like in the bottom corner of the map, you'll have like where you have like those 2 vents on either side. Well, if I'm the Seeker and I'm coming through this one vent, you could just make sure, because you have like this loud song that's like, no, 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 no. So like when you're close, plus it has that bar with the blue and red, that like the Seeker's, okay, obviously the Seeker's on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run all the way to the other side, because then he can't get me. And you can just like kind of game the system that way, so you'll never get killed. And dude, it's like, that's why I hated doing the fungal maps, but I was just like, you know what? If I could get in a fungal map and I can be it, maybe I can at least kill 3 or 5 people, maybe 7. I was like, at this point, I just need kills so I can stop playing this freaking game forever and delete it off my PlayStation hard drive and never touch it again, because I hate Among Us now. The Seeker mode has ruined the game. Like, I think my original playtime just to get the platinum might have been like 30 or 40 hours. Dude, I think I've clocked like 70 hours on this stupid game now, because I was just waiting for my chance to be the Seeker. And thankfully, today, October 23rd, I finally got it. But see, that's what I do right there. Exit out after, because it's just like quicker than getting a penalty for leaving in the beginning of the game. But it's just like so many things that can skew it to make this trophy so freaking hard if you're not boosting it. But for whatever reason, Lady Luck was on my side tonight. I was like, oh my god, I finally got an imposter round after, I don't know, an hour of waiting for one and dodging all these lobbies where they were making it private or whatever. And I was like, oh, thank god, dude. And I was like, and of course the one time I am imposter, this freaking speed's like 1 point or 0.5, and I'm like, bruh. I like the ones that are fast, because then you can just you can just keep going, boom, kill, boom, kill, boom, kill. Like, the game's super fast. But when it's like this, it's like so annoying. Also, I guess I should like explain a little bit more of the Seeker mode. So when you're the Seeker, obviously your goal is to kill all the survivors. They're doing their tasks. So each task that they do, or they complete, I should say, takes off like 10 seconds out of the timer. When the timer gets down to 0, then you're like in the final hide mode. And then depending on who set the time limit, you can have like 30 seconds up to a minute. I've seen some people do like 1.5 minutes for like the final Seeker, and then like towards the end too, like start pinging their locations and stuff. So the Seeker has like a little bit of an advantage during the final time. And then if you get enough kills too, just being like the Seeker just in the normal mode where the bar is green, you can like see where they are on the map, which helps out tremendously. After this game where I killed everybody, one guy was like, bro's cheating, bro's got someone in a Discord call planned. No, brother, I'm sitting here by myself in a dark room, praying that I get these kills. Right there you see the Seek. You can use that, and it just shows you where like people are in the place. It makes it so much easier, but you have to earn it by getting all these kills. But yeah, I'm just like, no, dude, I'm not a Discord call. Like, I think you think that I care a lot more than I do. I mean, yeah, I want to get the trophy, but I'm not gonna sit there and I don't even have any friends that play this game. Well, I did, but no, they don't play it anymore. Because, I mean, why would you? This game is freaking... I shouldn't say it's trash, but this mode is trash. So look at how freaking much my level is, bro. That's how much I played this stupid game. Anyway, then I'm looking, and I'm like, oh my god. I was like, I can't believe I had that match. And then I look at my calendar, and I'm like, oh my god, dude. I only need freaking 8 more kills. And then once I get 8 more kills, I'll have the stupid trophy, and I'll never have to play this freaking game again. And I was so excited. And then I even typed in the chat, I was like, bro, I only need 8 more kills, guys. I only need 8 more kills. And I'm sitting in my room, I'm fist bumping, I'm cheering, and I'm like, maybe I can maybe I'll just get lucky and someone will be like, oh, you know what? This guy only wants to play for the trophies. We'll just give it to him. And I'll get lucky and life will be amazing. Like, I was in a game with someone else who is a PlayStation user, and he was talking about how he was trying to go for the trophy as well. And I was like, oh my god, bro, same. And at that time, I think I needed like 29 kills or 25 kills or something like that. And he was like, oh yeah, we should all take turns. Well, guess what? Whenever it was my turn, I never got it, and he kept doing it to himself. And I'm like, okay, obviously this guy's being selfish, whatever. But the impossible happened, dude. I got the back-to-back. I almost cried when I saw this. I was like, dude, there's no way my luck turned around like that. Like, praise the Lord, praise the trophy master, whoever's looking out for me, thank you so much. Because I'm so happy at this point, because there's like a lobby full of people, there's 15 of them, and all I need is 8 kills, which usually when I'm the Seeker, I don't brag or anything, but I usually do pretty well. And if I don't get the dub, then I'm usually like maybe 2 or like 3 kills short. But most of the time, especially like on this map, it's not too hard because the vents aren't crazy like they are on the other one. Like Skeld, if you're the Seeker, Skeld, I don't know how to pronounce it, is definitely the best map to do it at. It's just the easiest. You don't have to worry about the vents being like too overpowered in this one, because they're all like, it just makes more sense like logistically with these ones where it's like, oh, okay, that vent can only go there, or the power or the weapon room, I mean, and you can't like go halfway across the map like you can on some other ones. It's just ridiculous. I've definitely ranted about this trophy for like 10 and a half minutes already, but I just had to express my frustration with it, man. And that's all this video is, just me complaining about this stupid trophy, because I've been trying to get this trophy for, God, man, I feel like months at this point. Of me, I'll just have my laptop there, it'll have like a YouTube video playing, or I'll have sports playing, and I'll just be like, alright, well, let me just try to grind out this stupid Among Us trophy like a freaking dweeb. But guys, I don't have to do it anymore. It's over. This stupid trophy is over with. And I guess while I'm here, I could talk about like the other trophies. So for the Seeker, you need to get, I think it's 100 and 200 kills. You need to win like 5 or 10 games as a Seeker. The other one is when you're like a crew member, you need to do like all your tasks in one match and then survive or win the match, either way. Then you need to win like 50 to 100 matches, I think is a trophy each too. It's just a lot of grinding for a not so fun mode. I mean, the mode it can be fun when you're the Seeker, but God, dude. I think this is the part where the guy called me out. He was like, oh, you're hacking, bro. No, bro. You were hiding behind a freaking engine. It was obvious where you were. Oh, I was so happy, though. My nightmare's over. I can just never play this game again. I'm so happy. Let me pop that trophy so you can see it for yourselves. Look at me. Yes, finally. Last trophy. Which, surprisingly, too, that trophy is ultra rare. There we go. Bro was cheating. No. Shut up. Just because I was freaking amazing. See, your friend didn't call. Bro, shut up. But I didn't care, because you know what? After I make this video, I'm deleting it, and I'm never looking at this stupid game again. Ugh. And the names, dude. They gotta do something about like the names, because people just be having every freaking slur imaginable, getting away with it, and it's just like, God, man, like a lot of kids play this game, so like, can we do like a little better job of just like blocking stuff out and like not letting it be like that? But it's whatever. Dude, I'm happy that it's over. I ranted about this trophy for 13 minutes now. It's over with. I never have to touch it again. I would say that I would help anybody get this trophy, but I would be lying to you, because I never want to touch this game again. Never. I'm making this last video about Among Us, and it's over with. It's over with, guys. Thank you so much if you did watch all the way to the end. I appreciate you. I love you. Good night kisses. I am going to bed and gonna have sweet dreams. Thank you, guys. Bye.